What's up guys? On this video, I'm going to show you guys how to create a 3 fingers loadout in Strike. Actually, if you actually missed my previous video where I showed you guys how to create a 4 fingers loadout, please just go ahead and watch that video if you want to use 4 fingers or try 4 fingers for the first time. Alright, this video is actually how you can use 3 fingers and try to practice 3 fingers. Alright, so most times when players actually show you that loadout, it's not about you going ahead to use it. It's just for you to go ahead and practice how to use it. All this stuff, we don't actually wake up and start using it for the first time. We actually go ahead and practice it. Alright, so this is my 3 fingers loadout setup. Actually, I'll try to make this video very short for you guys to understand. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and use this one because actually I like this weapon that has this stuff over down below. Alright, so if you want to go ahead and set up your 3 fingers loadout for the first time, so this is actually how you go ahead and use it. So first thing you need to do is practice. Alright, practice how to use the 3 fingers loadout setup. Alright, so now this is the joystick for you to actually go ahead and move around with this joystick. I'm going to go ahead and put this joystick down below over here and click over here to reduce the size of the joystick. One thing with joystick is that it does not have to be big for you to actually work. If it's very small, it still do the same work. So make sure your joystick is always small and does not actually occupy space on your screen. Even if you go ahead and click over here or click over here when you're running, it's still affecting your joystick. Alright? So this is the shooting button. I'm going to go ahead and put it at the, left hand side. So if you're very good at shooting with the left hand side, you put it at the left hand side. If you're good with right hand, go ahead and put it at right hand, whichever one you really want to use. But right now I'm going to put it at the left hand side. Let's leave it over here and let's make the shooting button something like 75%. Alright, so this is for the right hand shooting button and this is for the left hand shooting button. I'm not only with at 75%. The same size anyway. So the main reason why it keeps disappearing whenever I touch an image is because this display option over here, opacity, actually disappear whenever I touch it anyway. So now I put this, this is the reload button, the switch button. Let's leave it down below here. Alright, so this is the this is the jump key button. This one I'm moving on my screen right now is the jump key. I'm gonna put this somewhere around here. That is for jumping option. Then for this, crouch button, let's leave it here. But let's go ahead and increase the size to 57 or 50. Let's leave that 54 and let's increase this one to 54 or so. Alright, at 50. So right now we have the jumping key and we have the crouch button, and let's put it over here. What this does is it will help us to always click on the jump button whenever we see an enemy and crouch button whenever we want to dodge a bullet. Alright, so this reload button, this is the reload button. I'm gonna put it over here or somewhere around here because it's the reload button to help us to reload every time. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this, this class button at this option where it was. I'm not going to touch this two because they're okay where they are. Then for the scope button, this is the 3 fingers loadout. I'm gonna put the scope button here, reload button here, and the switch button over here. But right now I'm gonna go ahead and increase the reload button to something like 15. Okay, 49 is okay. And increase the scope button to 50 also. Alright, 51 is okay. And now we have everything like this. So actually I like my the healing button to be at the right hand side, everything to be at the right hand side. So I want the healing button to actually be at the right hand side of my screen. So one of these two, one should be the med kit which is the healing button. All right, so this is the airdrop. Let's leave it over here. Let's leave it over here and let's make it a little bit bigger. And let's increase this one to 45, 47. 50 is too much. Shifts. Let's shift it a little bit. Let there be space. Alright, so right now I've arranged it the way I want the setup to be. And the only thing you see right now is this revive button. This revive button, which is to help you save your teammate or call up an airdrop every single time. Then for the emotes, this is the emotes button. Let's put it over to the left hand side over here, because I guess most thing is at the right hand side. Let's leave the one that is not important at the left hand side, and this color button to show where the enemy are. I'm not leaving it on the left hand side, but I'm gonna take this option over here and put this one above it, because there's actually something called a cross point in your stream whenever you're trying to create a loadout. And this split, auto split, bring it down very well, very close. And this split button also bring it down close to your screen. So whenever you go ahead and touch your joy key, it actually helps you to run very fast in the game. This button helps you to cancel, grenade, train, stuff like that. And this stuff actually help you to switch, strikers. So this does not actually show every single time except you are actually playing squad fight. Sorry, I mean hot zone. That is when you go ahead and use this stuff showing on your screen. So even though it's big or too small, it does not really matter, but I'm gonna make it a little bit big, smaller, like 60 or 61, and put it over here. So this does not actually affect anything. All right. So this one over here. Actually, it's not clickable. All right, clickable. This is the key button, key cam button. Let's leave it down below. So this does not actually affect anything. So for the for the weapon, I guess they're very okay the way they are. 33%, they're actually okay. Then for the finishing, I'm gonna increase it so that I'll be able to do finishing every single time. So this is for you to go ahead and open door. All right, so this is for door opening, and this is for your teammate heal up. So don't allow these two stuff to stay at the same place, but let them be closer to each other. Whenever you want to heal your teammates, you go ahead and click over here, but let me leave it at the left hand side. All right. Let's leave somewhere around here. Then this, you guys know what this stuff does. It helps you to pick up a weapon. And this is also the same weapon picking up. So let's keep it and let's reduce it a little bit. So I cannot go ahead and reduce this stuff, but let's bring it somewhere down. Not to obstruct anything. Alright, I guess it's okay this way it is. Alright, so for the map, I guess the map will have to be exactly where it is. Alright, let the map be this place and let the mic, the settings and everything to stay all together, all at the safe spot. Alright, good. So now for the shooting button, let's make it a little bit bigger, 100. And it does not affect this key point over here. This stuff over here, it does not really affect. Let's leave it anywhere we like it. But let's reduce it to something like, 25 should be okay. Alright, let's shift it a little bit. Alright, good. I guess it's okay where it was. And now if you feel like this stuff is actually occupying or obstructing your view, just go ahead and reduce the opacity a little bit. So right now, I'm gonna go ahead and reduce some opacity to let's make it 25, 20, 24. I guess that's okay. All right, now I'm reducing everything to something a little bit lower than than it was before. All right, so this is the reload button. This is the scope button. So for this, class button, I'm not going to touch it because I don't want anything to have, affect me. Then for the finishing button, let's just make it a little bit lower, like 50 or 60, because this does not actually show every single time. Then for this one, which is the switch button, reduce it a little bit if you feel like. Alright, so right now, I'll go ahead and reduce every opacity. Please don't reduce your map because it's going to affect you later in the future. Right now, I've created a 3 fingers loadout. I don't really know how you guys see it, but if it's okay, please let me know down in the comment below. So once you're done, don't forget to go ahead and click on the save button over here. Click on save. Then it goes ahead to save up your setup. Then go ahead and leave. And right now, you actually go ahead and create a 3 fingers loadout. Alright guys, I hope this was actually helpful. If it's helpful guys, please don't forget to like this video. And guys, please make sure you smash the sub button down below for more videos. And I'll see you guys next time for another video. Peace out and, have a great day.